I'll finish by this story. Almost 5 years ago, I was invited to an iftar program in Mombasa that was done by the University of Nairobi students, Msauni Group, Muslim Association. And in Mombasa, I was doing the iftar. One of the brothers that were inviting me, and I was giving the lecture, they said, Sheikh, this is a new Muslim. He's one of our lecturers. He became a new Muslim. Doctor, they say his name is Ibrahim. He chose the name Ibrahim. So we communicated and exchanged numbers. That was in Ramadan, 5 years ago. On the day of Eid, I saw a lot of missed calls from him. And I wondered what was going on. I returned his call later on. And he said, Sheikh, I was looking for you all day. Then I told him, sorry, I was busy with my family. Tell me now that you have my intention. What is it? He said, Sheikh, I have a situation. I want to change my name from Ibrahim to Qassim. I asked him why. He said, I sent some gifts to my mother and she received them a day before Eid. So she went and took them from the day of Eid. The day of Eid, she got the message and she went to the bus and she took the gifts. And she called her son and said, my son, I got the gifts. But what is the occasion? What is the occasion? Then he said, Mama, here in Mombasa, we are celebrating Eid. And she said, what do you mean we? Are you a Muslim? The doctor said, I was afraid to lie because I'm a Muslim. I just told her the truth. I said, Mama, I'm a Muslim. And the mother asked, did you meet an Arab girl in the coast? That's why you became a Muslim. Then she said, no, Mama. I'm an educated person. I'm a Catholic. I was a Catholic. I did a lot of research. But this is something that I made. This is my choice. Then she asked, what is your name? Then she said, I chose the name Ibrahim. She said, no, you have to change it. You have to call yourself Qassim. And he said, I was shocked. I said, Mama, why? And she said, while I was carrying you in my stomach in 1982, when the Moi government was being overthrown, and those who know the history, they know of this incident, when there was a coup attempt that was being done by some of the Kenya Air Force forces, some in the Defense Department. They tried to overthrow the government of Moi. I was inside the town when that day happened, and people were being shot and guns and everywhere. And I was carrying you in my stomach. I was heavily pregnant. And then I met a Muslim. He took me in, and he protected me and kept me in his house. And he took care of me until everything was settled. There were no mobile phones. I could not call your father. There was a panic mode. Then later on, after everything was settled, he took me to the bus and paid my fare. And his name was Qassim. If you're going to be a Muslim, you have to be called Qassim. Takbir. Takbir. We don't know who this Qassim is. But what do we benefit from this? When you show good character, when you live with people in a good way, know that if someone is not going to become a Muslim, then at least he will not hate Islam and Muslimin. That is the benefit. Now ask yourself, you being an ambassador of Islam, do you make people love Islam? Or through your character you make people hate Islam?